Hi, welcome to my garden. I was going to do some work today. I was thinking about doing something with the compost pile. But since we turned it the last time, we've got volunteer tomatoes that have flowers on them. I'd like to see if we get some volunteer tomatoes before it frosts. But then check out this other bin. Can you believe we got another watermelon started? It's too big to fit back through the fence. But not only that, we've got a couple other ones right outside the fence. It was a good thing we got Chubby out of here when we did. I guess the compost is going to have to wait until after we harvest. We're at the trap set for Chubby. We've been using the wheelbarrow and putting vines in here kind of as a enticement. I can't believe we got flowers blooming on these vines. But we also got some new growth growing, and that shows you just how tenacious sweet potato vines are. Here in my area, Zone 7, northeastern Oklahoma, they're going to die back as soon as it frosts. We've already eaten a whole bunch, we've already saved a whole bunch, and we got a ton out in the garden. Since we can't work in the compost pile, I got a delivery yesterday and I'm very excited. This branch has been whacking me in the head almost every day all summer long. It's time for it to go. Let's make sure this package is what I think it is. Now that it's cooled off, we can come back in the greenhouse and do greenhouse talk once in a while. So I'm just going to set this basil aside, clear off my workbench. Let's see what we got. Yes, this is what I thought it was, what I was expecting. Look at that. Mini electric chainsaw. Saker. I've seen this advertised, and I've been kind of wanting one, and I was lucky enough to have them approach me to do a review. So let's see what we have here. Now that branch out there is a little too big for my regular pruners. That's a nice little carrying case. Oh, chainsaw oil, a screwdriver, a little wrench, instructions. Make sure you read the instructions. I'm joking. I think this is pretty straightforward. So, 2 batteries and a charger. Looks like everything's here. I'm probably going to have to charge these up. Well, let's see. Just like all the new batteries, you got to... Hey, we got 3 green lights. What do you think? And if you've used any kind of electric tools, this just slides on here, I would imagine. Yep, clicks in. Little safety button. And it goes. This is very light. I like this carrying case. Well, since there's some oil in here, let's see where that goes. Alright, the wrench looks like it's for changing the blade, and the screwdriver is for tightening the guard. It's a nice little safety guard. Alright, so let's remove the battery. You want to make sure it's decharged. What we want to do, that's tight. You want to put a few drops on the chain. We're just going to put a few drops of oil on the chain. I think it's ready to use. Alright, but for safety's sake, you definitely want to have safety glasses, and what we're going to do, we're going to need gloves. So I'll meet you right back out here by the tree. Let's see how this thing works. Definitely put on your safety glasses. It's got just a little thumb trigger that you push in. Let's see what we get. Wow, that's amazing. I like that. Of course, I dropped it right on the electric fence. Well, let's see if we can go a little bigger. Don't force it, just like with any saw, let it do its work. Just that quick, I'm not going to bump my head anymore. I've got another tree over here that's been bugging me. Let's go check that out. Get these bigger pieces. You can't cut through that with a hand pruner. Just like with any chainsaw, you don't want the branch to pinch it. Look at that. Cuts through those bigger ones just like butter. Timber. Perfect. Now the tree's gone. This is the old water for this horse corral. Got one more tree over here. Well, while you're here, let's go ahead and see what else we can get rid of. There's one. That's pretty slick. We got some branches down here I'd like to get rid of. Let's cut this one in half. Stuff I've been wanting to do all summer, I've done in about 10 minutes. That's fantastic. Everything I've done, we still have 3 green lights. And that's just one battery. You could turn this little gadget into real work if you wanted to. Mini chainsaw. One-handed. Anywhere you can reach, you can cut. I like this. And if I use this for a while and I don't like it, I'll let you know. But Christmas is coming. And if my wife got me one of these for Christmas, it's all I'd need. Now I need to clear all these trees I just cut down. And I'm sure you don't want to hang around for that. So if you want to learn about deep mulch gardening, click that link right there and I'll meet you back in the garden. If you want to learn about the living soil, click that link right there and I'll meet you back in the garden. And until next time, remember, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and God bless you. Come on, let's plant.
Let's go plant garden.